Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting Lion's Den. I am Yahweh Sak. I camp out with Lion Den, Hawan Ben Yashawada in Jacksonville, Florida. But first, I'd like to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the archons, and to the women and children. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha Rokah Kodash Mahamaf. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and truth. The ones to the 144,000 chosen elect, the ones to the elders of GMS, the ones to my elder Hawan. Salutation to the archons who are on the four corners of the earth, and to the women and children. Shalom. Okay, well, it's coming. They're gonna a new required law, 32 hours work week in USA, right? Better known really as working part-time. They're gonna make it sound beautiful. And guess what? This is going on worldwide. So they're getting ready. I'm gonna play a little bit of it, but the title of this lesson is Redeem Israel. Here we go.
Automation can and should make possible a 4-day work week. The reduction of the work week to 35 or 30 hours in the coming decade.
But it's not just here in America. This is happening all over the world. Why is this unfolding? Well, you think about this. If an employee works 40 hours a week, they are full-time. And many employers are then obligated to offer dental insurance, health insurance, 401ks, all these different benefits. And when they're bringing forward a 32-hour work week, 134 million Americans essentially are going part-time. And so according to the new bill, the new law that's being worked on, any hour above 32 hours, the employer would be forced to pay time and a half. Now, when you see how far back this has been worked on, that's the real concerning part, because this has been building up for 10 years. Now, nearly every billionaire, every really big player is pushing to make this a reality. And I'm going to share with you exactly why they're doing this, because this is going to be the greatest rug pull in America's economy that we've ever seen. Think about this. In 2020 and 2021, 40% of all USD was put into circulation. Record low interest rates. The economy was booming. Everybody was making money left, right, and center. You mean stock market, crypto, meme coins, NFTs. People were just making money everywhere. Then they started pulling the money out. Inflation started getting worse. Now they are enacting this 32-hour work week, or they're working on it. On Monday, they enacted the gig work law, where now the gig work economy is under extreme stress. Employers of the gig economy are now forced to bring forward employees as full-time W-2 workers. On top of this, they brought forward another plan, which Biden administration has partnered with the FTC and the Department of Justice to crack down on unfair and illegal pricing 1 week ago. So you think about this. They're going after the employees, saying you have to work 32 hours. Because if you work 32 hours, you're going to be happier and healthier, and you're going to spend time with your family. But you won't be able to feed yourself with this record high cost of living. So this is what's happening. But then they're going after the company and saying, look, your prices have to come down. You need to, if you charge illegal pricing, we're going to come after you. And then they go after the gig economy, which is, about 60 million Americans are, part-time gig workers. At least they were. So you start to look at all of this coming to a head at the same exact time inside of, a very short window. You're going to see one thing very, very clearly, that everything that we know about America is about to change. I'm going to break this down and give you the facts.
Okay, let's just stop right there. As you can see, they're getting ready because they want to bring in AI, right? They're gonna do, it's gonna come to a point where they're gonna have to do a shutdown, okay, to bring the AI. On top of that, okay, they say they're doing it for the well-being of people's health and family, right? Well, that's true. How come they're not cleaning up the air, the food? Why they're not throwing away all that artificial food that they're promoting? All that spraying is going on in the air, all those chemicals in the water, right? Because they're lying. They're just getting ready, okay, to do their new transaction. But they have to do what? A shutdown, right? So they can bring in their digital currency, They can bring in the mark of the beast, so everybody has to put a chip, right? I want to go to Psalm chapter 25, verse 22. Redeem Israel, O Yahweh, out of all his trouble. Okay? So redeem us, right? Redeem, rescue us, right? Deliver us from this madness, right? I want to go to Mark chapter 13. Give me a minute. Turn my pages here. I mean, us Hebrew Israel, we're happy and excited because we seen the fall of this wicked empire. That's what's really going on also. They're trying to see how they can keep holding it up. But it's not going to work. Give me a minute. Looking for Mark chapter 13. Verse, I think I said 8. For nation shall rise against nations, kingdom against kingdoms, and there shall be earthquake in diverse places, and there shall be famine and trouble. These are the beginning of sorrow. Well, I think we're already in a, what? When a woman is pregnant, this could be the 6th or the 5th month, right? Sorrow, pain of childbirth, okay? Famine, you already know that's going to be people, hunger, okay? I mean, how fast they're going to really bring down all the prices of rent, electricity, gas, food, clothes? Nah, they're just going to take more out of everybody's pocket, right? So food also is going to be scarcity as well, right? There's going to be shortage of food. Because if these stores are not making their money, right, they're going to close down. So everything is getting online, getting ready to do that big shutdown. In other words, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let me go to Haggai, the prophet. Give me a minute, Haggai. I think I got it over here. That will be chapter 2, verse 22. Give me a minute. Oops. It'll be a short lesson tonight. And I will overthrow the thrones of kingdoms, and I will destroy the strength of kingdoms, and of the heathens, right? Those wicked Edomites. And I will overthrow the chariots and those that ride in them. Yeah. All those warplanes that they have, that they're using around the world right now, right? They're not building anymore. They can't. We don't have no more factories or what they call them, aviation plane mechanics, right? Things are getting shorter and shorter in America, right? And in them, okay, so let me do it. Chariots and those that ride in them, and the horses, and their riders shall come down every one by the sword of his brother. Yeah, our own people that we've been telling the truth of who they really are, since they keep giving the finger, right? Didn't the scripture say that the word is like a two-edged sword? Yeah, and it's sharp, right? Piercing the bones and hearts of those who think that are strong and mighty, right? Paraphrasing, okay? But you're going to see everything come to a halt, okay? That's what they're really getting ready for, right? And 2/3 of our people, so-called Negros Latinos, American speckled birds, who are so used to, right, chasing the bag, now they are told that they have to work part-time. How that's going to work for them? Crazy, huh? I want to go to Daniel chapter 2. Give me a minute here. Yeah. They're pushing everybody's button. Chapter 2, verse 44. And in the days of the kings shall Yahweh of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to another people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. Yeah, that's what's going on right in front of our eyes. Yahweh is breaking down kingdoms and kings that he had put. But everybody's only looking at what the Edomites say, believing and thinking that he's in charge of everything, and that everything's going to work the way he says and the way he wants. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to go the way he is saying it. Okay? Only those who have been called the name by Yahweh, Shin Yahweh Shai, that have been given the Holy Spirit can see these things. So we rejoice. Okay? We just sit back and watch the Edomites run in circles. Okay? I mean, the whole world knows that America is going down. Right? It's only America that they are not aware of that. Right? They still think they're going to be living forever, that this wicked kingdom is going to be forever. Okay? And it's not. Isaiah chapter 60. Give me a minute while I go there. Chapter 60, verse 12. For the nations and kingdoms that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Yeah. You want to keep fighting Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai? Well, you will be removed. America is going to be removed from the face of the earth with those missiles in China, Russia, and other countries. That Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai has given them the knowledge so they can build them. And remember that, if I remember correctly, I think all these missiles are run by Wi-Fi. So lo and behold, all that Yahweh Shin Yahweh has to do is press a button. Right? And all the governments around the world, who did that? Who did that? Huh? Wow. So much for high tech, huh? I want to go to Zechariah. Zechariah. Yep. Just when they thought that they had it all in their hands, oops, it's been taken away. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 17. And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King Yahweh Shai. Okay? Be clear on that. Not those fake wannabes over there right now. Unto Jerusalem to worship Yahweh Shai, the King, Yahweh of hosts, Yahweh of army, even upon them shall be no rain. Yeah. If you thought that your technology can make rain, wait till Yahweh Shai comes back, right? And we catch you spraying that toxic in the air. you're going to be in big trouble around the world, right? The whole world is going to learn to worship the true holy days, not these fake holy days. I'm going to go to 1 Corinthians. That'll be the last. Oops, got it right here. Slovakia. I'm going to leave it at here. Keep it short tonight. That'll be chapter 15, Slovakia, verse 24. Then comes the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to Yahweh, even Yahweh, when he shall have put down, wow, all rules, all authority and power. Verse 25, for he must reign till he has what? Put all enemies under his feet. And boy, are we seeing everything going according to the way Yahweh Shai said in the Bible is going to go. It's amazing, right? I mean, at one time, before I was ever called, right, praise Yahweh Shai, that I used to say, wow, man, how these people in power control everything, the way they run it, right? And lo and behold, it is Yahweh Shai controlling all things. They're nothing but puppets. Verse 26, the last enemy that shall be destroyed is what? Death. Yeah. That's the last enemy that's going to be destroyed. Ain't going to be able to destroy us anymore. Because we, those who are chosen, the 144,000 chosen elect, are going to be given new spiritual Superman bodies that will never die, never get old, never get sick. Verse 27, and I'll leave it with verse 27. For he has put all things under his feet, but when he says all things are put under him, it is manifested, right? Manifested, clear, evident, is a fact. The whole world is going to know the true power of Yahweh Shai. Manifested that he is accepted, which did put all things under him. Woo! That is going to be a beautiful day when that comes. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say, Shalom.